protect the Deliveristas. And I want to say this right now that the only way the federal government might start reaching in is when this mayor elect Zoran Madani start empowering those Muslim nonprofits and those Muslim stakeholders, such as Debbie Altamtazer and Linda Sarsour, to start handing out all those MWB contracts to all the Muslim folks while excluding all the African Americans and Jewish people in the city council in the city. I'm calling the city council to make it aware that they have an oversight hearing when it comes to hand out MWB contracts to when the so-called minorities and minority women. Are those people will those people be practicing Muslims that get these contracts, or Christians and Jews and Buddhists and Catholics that get these contracts? Because I have a big feeling what's going to happen in the Madonna administration is that he's going to hand all these contracts to people that practice Islam only in the city council in the city, and the federal government will crack down with the help of the Civil Rights Division within Harmony Dillon. So I want to make this clear right now. Like I said, this guy needs to be watched in 2026. The Ramadan should be the main guy that need to be watched by everybody in the city, because he's going to do, if he keep on going the route he's going to do as
Thank
much
you.
damage
Your
as
time has
possible.
expired.
Thank you.
I just want to say for the record, we have these hearings and people are allowed to come and testify and share their thoughts. But no one made allegations that Bill de Blasio was going to send MWB contracts to Italian women, or Mike Bloomberg was going to send MWB contracts to Jewish women, or that Eric Adams was going to send all the MWB contracts to African Americans. And so I find the sentiment that Mayor-elect Mamdani is going to try to somehow put his finger on the scale to direct MWB contracts to practicing Muslims to be both without merit, without evidence, and frankly offensive.
It's not offensive.
And so
It's
with
the
that,
truth.
I'm going to say thank you all for joining us today. Hope everybody has a
not
wonderful afternoon, and I'm going to call it a day.
Not offensive. It's the truth.
Thank you, Jahari. I think usually the better thing is to not respond, but I just couldn't help myself.
That was great.
I
I usually, in his face, start looking at my phone.
I do the same. I mean, I save them for last.